Colin, first of all, not to be tonight, tough place to come for any team. Where do you think it went wrong?
I think pretty obvious. I think in the field, dropped a couple of catches. You can't give someone like Daryl Mitchell, 3 chances and try and get away with it. So yeah, he batted us out of the game. I think we spoke about it after the game. We thought sort of 180, 185 was par, so they got a little bit too many. We came out and we gave it a good shot. I think take some positives from it. I think you got to do that early on in the tournament. So plenty of positives to take from it. Just our catching let us down tonight, and that can happen sometimes.
Had a tough power play. It was a slow start, I suppose, but had a steady run rate throughout afterwards. And did you feel that as long as you stayed within the game, stayed within that run rate, not too far off, that you could just nick it towards the end?
Yeah, I thought so. I think batting with Monty's come on leaps and bounds. I've only seen him play a couple of games, but boys were saying that they didn't really see him in the T20 team at the start of the campaign, but he's come on leaps and bounds, like I said, and he's hitting the ball beautifully. So if we could put it on a partnership, if I could stay there another 3-4 overs, we could have got even closer. So there's times where even though you're going nicely, sometimes bring the gears back and just go through the motions a little bit, and you can give yourself a crack at the end. So got to give credit to them. They bowled well up front. Woody, Saqib, with the new ball, they swung the ball, got it to nip a little bit. And they kept the stumps in play.
Like you said, Montgomery's had an impressive first couple of games in an Outlaw shirt in the in the T20. Has that surprised everyone how well he's done?
I think so. I think the boys have been blown away the way he's hit the ball. He's hit it cleanly. He's very uncomplicated the way he moves and wants the ball in his areas and hits gaps really well. And bowl short at your peril. I think he hit Chappell for a big one last night. And then he's hit a couple of beautiful pull shots tonight too. So yeah, he's got some really good strengths for this game. Number 4 is a tough place to bat too. So for someone so young, he's only played 2 games, but his future looks very, very bright.
Good outing for you today, 60 off 29. Are you pleased with your own performance at the crease?
Yeah, it's been a while since I've played. So you always, obviously getting a little bit older too. Do I still have it? Can I still go out there and play my natural game and show it with these youngsters? So yeah, it's nice to get a couple of starts. Again, it's never nice losing, but you look back and just go, yeah, I did okay today, so I can take plenty of positives moving forward.
And obviously, you made your Trent Bridge debut last night, a great win against Derbyshire Falcons. How are you settling in after your arrival?
Yeah, loving it. I think I came down to the 4-day and watched that every day because I had nothing else to do, to be honest. So. Got to know the boys really well. I know a few of them from the Rockets and, playing against some of them around the world in the T20 league. So, coming into an environment where, it's very welcoming and everybody wants to do the right thing for the team. So, as long as the guys are putting their hands up and playing for the team, I think we're going to go a long way this year. Such
a quick turnaround in this tournament. We've only got days resting. We've got Durham on Monday and then back at home against Yorkshire Vikings on Tuesday. On the back of a defeat, do you feel like the short time between now and the next game is somewhat helpful, means you can get straight back out there and right the wrongs? Yeah, absolutely. I think, you can just park it. We spoke about our positives that we had tonight, and I think that's what you've got to do in this format of the game. If you dwell on the negatives, it can get you down. So take plenty of positives from this game. Some guys bowled really well, guys batted well. We can sharpen up in the field, like I said before, but those types of things happen. So yeah, take plenty of positives from today, and have a rest tomorrow, recover, and then come up against a good Durham team up there on TV. So looking forward to that. Cheers, Colin. Well done.
Cheers. Thank you.